Happy 2023 Vlogmas. So welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Katie. I'm a flutist. I live in New York City, and I'm so excited to be taking you along with me during this month and showing you some of the things that I'm getting up to, bringing you some holiday cheer, some cozy vibes. And yeah, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to do that now so you don't miss out on what we're getting up to together this December. Also, it is in fact not December when I'm filming this video. It's the 28th of November, but I thought that I would get a head start just so I can keep on top of it all and deliver videos in a somewhat timely fashion for you. But anyway, tomorrow I am leaving in the morning for South Carolina to go play with a group called Frisson, which is a chamber music ensemble, and it's a group that I've played with a lot in the past before, but this is the first time that I am getting to play during their holiday concerts, so I'm really excited to get to be a guest musician for this and get to see some old friends and meet some new people and to just play some holiday music. There's a lot of Nutcracker arrangements, which I'm so excited about. I know sometimes the holiday music can be kind of controversial. Some musicians get really sick of it really quickly. Other people have a lot of fun with it. Right now, it's not even December yet, so I'm loving it. I'm excited, I'm pumped, I'm hyped. Let's see by the end of December if I am feeling the same way when I hear Sleigh Ride for the 20th time. Actually, Sleigh Ride never gets old, so maybe that's a bad example, but you know what I mean. But let me know in the comments below, are you a holiday music lover or hater? And if so, what is your most hated piece of holiday music? Starting out this comment section really negative, but I'm interested to know. Personally, I love Sleigh Ride. I can't get enough of it. It just brings me back to my time in youth orchestra. It's just, I love it. Also, flute room update. As you can see, it is pink. I think I included this in a previous vlog. So if you saw that, you saw that we were undergoing a transformation in here. And even the ceiling is pink thanks to my husband, Jeremias. He is the real MVP. He painted the ceiling for me. Yeah, it makes me so happy in here. During lessons this past week, most of my students have been like, it's pink, or what happened, because they are used to seeing it with some blank white walls. But yeah, I love it. It's intense, it's a lot, but I think it's a great shade of pink. It's not like reading nursery pink, but it's not like shocking pink. I think it's perfect. It's Sherwin-Williams lovable, which I love that. And I have some pink Christmas decor that I can't wait to put up in here and to show you what that looks like. Also, I have never been the type of person that's like, let's put up the Christmas decor, holiday spirit. Like, I don't know what has overtaken my body, but I've been collecting these pink Christmas trees for the past several months, and I just can't wait to put up this little miniature forest. Who am I? So this is a book that I am excited to be using this December. I have been saving this for Vlogmas to share with all of you and practice a bit from this, but it's a book of Nutcracker studies, so etudes based on themes from the Nutcracker. So, and look at that Nutcracker playing the flute. Stay tuned for some of that. But for now, we're just gonna be looking at some of our trusty, tired and true Trevor Y warm-up exercises. This book is Flute Gold, especially these harmonics, love those. I use this book with all of my students. This is the older edition. You can see it's falling apart, and this one's the newer. It has a bigger font, so it's actually a little easier to read, but yeah, this is a great book. If you're looking for a book for intermediate and advanced players, this is a fabulous book. Okay, now that we warmed up into our technique and etude and all that jazz, let's take a break and set up some decor. So I thought that I'd show you the music for the concerts coming up. So here's the set list. There's a lot of pieces on here. We've got a selection from the Messiah. Obviously, I do not play oboe, but I'll be playing the second oboe part. The Messiah is one of those epic, iconic pieces like the Mozart Requiem that just doesn't have flutes. Still kind of mad about it, but you know, it is what it is. Here's my chance to finally get to play the Messiah. And then we've got a Brandenburg Concerto, and I'll be playing this with the oboist. I've played this piece a lot in the past few years, but I've only played the second flute part. So it's going to be a change and really interesting to get the chance to play the first flute part. As I've been learning it, it's been a little confusing because the parts are basically opposite from the second flute versus the first flute or recorder part. So, but that is going to be exciting. And then we've got a bunch of Nutcracker selections. I'm really excited and emotional about playing these. I don't know if any other former dancers can relate to the feelings surrounding the Nutcracker. Like, I could tear up just thinking about it, but it is just such a bittersweet, emotional thing. To hear the music of the Nutcracker, to me, I avoid it a lot. I avoid listening to it because it's just so intense. It's so nostalgic. It's so charged with all these emotions, good and bad emotions, just a lot of nostalgia, mostly good emotions, of course, but you know, it's intense, and the music just brings that up. Overture, to me, that is just like, oh, the anticipation of waiting backstage and the wings to come on. Oh my goodness, there's nothing like it. And also, like, I love it so much. It's so painful, but I love that in a way. I don't know. Dancer things. If you were a dancer or you are a dancer, you know the relationship with the Nutcracker. Then we've got this wind quintet piece, a Christmas jazz suite, and yeah, it's cute. There's some kind of tricky rhythms in here. I think sometimes these rhythms that are written out are not super intuitive, like how you hear them and then you see it written down and then you're like, oh. And we've got a Carol of the Bells arrangement, classic, wouldn't be the holidays without it. Sleigh Ride, what did I say? Love Sleigh Ride. And then there's one more, which is a sing-along that the horn player in the group arranged. teach. I've got 2 students this evening, and I've got my handy dandy trusty intermediate Rubank book for one of them. And I've got some box sonatas that I already have on my iPad for the other. Yeah, let's go teach. These are my online students, so I'm going to get my computer set up for all of that. And they haven't seen the pink room yet, so they might be surprised. So my flight isn't actually that early in the morning, it's around 11 a.m., but I'm going to be responsible and finish packing the rest of my stuff tonight so that I don't have to scramble in the morning. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I am so excited to spend time with you this month, and I'll see you in my next video.